Here are my 5 top reasons why the Arizona Cardinals should be targeting JC Tretter in free agency right now. What's going on, Arizona sports fan family? Appreciate you guys for stopping by. If I look exhausted, it's most likely because I am. I spent a lot of yesterday filming for my second YouTube channel that is going to be the NFC West Network. If you have not subscribed, I highly recommend you do so. I need the bird gang over there. On top of that, definitely follow me on all my social platforms and smack that like button and subscribe for everything Arizona Cardinals content. My 5 top reasons why I feel like the Arizona Cardinals need to target JC Tretter in free agency. Now, number 1 is going to be probably one of the biggest, and it is we still don't know what's going to happen with Rodney Hudson. He ended up missing mandatory training camp. Cliff Kingsbury said it was unexcused, and it kind of just fell off from there. We don't exactly know the extent of what's going to happen with Rodney Hudson, so as a backup plan, I feel like it's a very good, reliable asset to get JC Tretter. That's probably the biggest one right there, just the kind of unknown of what's going to happen with Rodney Hudson, and I probably think it's the biggest one out there. Rodney Hudson is an all-time Pro Bowler, and why not get somebody in there that we're going to be able to depend on? That's going to lead me into my number 2, and that's going to be depth chart. If you take a look at the depth chart right now for the Arizona Cardinals for that line, the biggest thing that kind of scares me is that right side. Now, as long as that right side of the line can stay healthy, I think I can breathe easily at night. But the center position, we don't have anybody behind Rodney Hudson at this very moment. Now, yes, we can use Sean Harlow, and I know some fans really kind of want to see it for some odd reason. I don't know why, but to say not having Rodney Hudson out there is going to be okay is crazy in my personal opinion. And because we are not getting a backup plan, I don't understand what the direction of this Arizona Cardinals front office is going. Now, maybe they do know something that we don't know, and most likely they are privy to this information because obviously they're the organization. Maybe they know he's coming back, and probably this video will be moot at that very moment. But I still do think that because the unknown is going around, why not get the ability to bring JC Tretter into the Arizona Cardinals? This leads me over to my 3rd point here. Now, I don't know where the Arizona Cardinals are getting this idea that we don't still need help. Now, this is going for the offensive line, the defensive line, as well as cornerback, and some might say edge as well. We still need help. We really do. I don't know why we're thinking about going into the 2022 season where there's still some very good free agents still left out there. I think that the Arizona Cardinals need to kind of be a little aggressive like they said that they were going to be. And as of right now, it's very far from aggressive. But I also do think that JC Tretter would be a very good signing for the Arizona Cardinals, especially because he's still available. I do think he'll be a cheap contract for the Arizona Cardinals to go after. And that kind of leads me over to my 2nd point here. If Rodney Hudson does decide to come back, then hey, I mean, we got some depth, you know what I mean? I mean, that's very exciting. I mean, I don't want to see Max Garcia anymore. We've seen a lot of botched snaps to Kyler Murray that has had us going behind the chains, and that's just not a good start when we're starting, you know, 1st and 10, and then 2nd and 20, 2nd and 24 because of a botched snap. And I do think that JC Tretter would be a very good asset for the Arizona Cardinals, even if he's in a starter. Have him out there for depth. Now, he might be a little bit more on the expensive side, but, you know, maybe we can get him on the cheap because he's still available. If he still wants to play football, then, hey, why not throw a, you know, cheap contract his way? My last and final piece is going to be, he's just a really good center, a good, reliable piece in my personal opinion. I feel a little bit more confident with him there than not. Like, having Sean Harlow there will definitely make me freak out, especially because we got Aaron Donald on the other side, especially because we got that whole defensive line of San Francisco on the other side. And let's be honest, even when Seattle Seahawks aren't doing so great, which they're probably not going to be doing so hot this year, they always seem to find pressure on one of the 2 games against Kyler Murray. They're going to get an old veteran out there that's just going to be wreaking havoc on our offensive line, and it happens time and time again. So why not get somebody out there that's going to be able to keep Kyler Murray upright? The offensive line is probably one of the best and most important things out there for a quarterback, to give him time on the pocket, to have him do, you know, find that player available to throw the ball to. So why not invest time in that group? So that's my personal opinion, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very curious to figure out what you want the Arizona Cardinals to do. Do you want them to target JC Tretter or not? Put everything in the comments below. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I'm out.